Hey, what's up guys? This is Trent and welcome back to the channel. Today we're checking out the band BRIDEAR and their music video for their song Ghoul. Couldn't find too much information surrounding the band online other than they are an all-female metal band formed in Fukuoka, Japan in 2011. So I'm excited to check them out as we continue down this all-female Japanese rock/metal rabbit hole. And before I do, just remember, in 2 days, I'm going to be announcing the winner of the small giveaway that I am doing. I just want to give away a piece of my merch for free to one of you guys. I think it would be really cool since I just launched that little merch line. If you're interested in what merch I do have available, the link for the store is in the description below. And if you've ever just wanted to support the channel and like what I do, that would be a great way to do it, and it would mean the world to me. But without further ado, we're going to jump right on into BRIDEAR. And I almost forgot to mention, if you do want to enter this little giveaway, all you got to do is comment on the video and say subscribed and your favorite color, and I'm going to add you to the list. But let's go ahead and let's jump into BRIDEAR, guys. Okay. Alright, I just want to stop it real quick. We'll jump back a little bit here. Just a few initial thoughts. Man, for some reason I thought it was going to be way heavier than it turned out to be. When it first kicked in, I was like, oh, it's about to go down. Like, I was waiting for some super heavy music. It didn't come, but that's okay. That's okay. It's definitely, to me, a transition from it sounded super heavy, and then it kind of transitioned to almost that pop rock that I've been kind of accustomed to hearing now from a lot of these all-female Japanese bands. And that might just be because of the vocal styles in general. A lot of them have a more poppy R&B kind of sound to their voice, and that's kind of what I'm getting here as well. The instrumentals, though, when it first kicked in, I had me pumped. So far, I've really enjoyed the song, and I would love to know where they're filming this, because it looks like almost like a castle. It looks really cool, and obviously they got the pyrotechnics, behind them, when they're all out, and it looks like maybe like that courtyard steps area, and the pyrotechnics are flying in the air. That's always cool. Who doesn't like pyrotechnics, right? You go to a show and there's fire, we all turn into cavemen and cavemen, and we're like, ooh, fire. So it's definitely cool so far, but let's keep going. Sweet picking. Okay. Am I about to get a breakdown? Maybe? Ah, they played me. They played me. Okay. Okay. Alright, guys. Whoa. Alright, guys, so that was BRIDEAR, and that was their song, Ghoul. So just a few things. The intro had me thinking, like I said in the one, I'm like, oh, this is about to be super... Is this going to be the heaviest female metal band we've heard yet? And then it didn't happen. But that's okay. They're all super talented. The guitarists, I saw some sweet picking in the solo. Definitely very talented musicians. I thought it was cool. More importantly, I was kind of fascinated by where they shot this. I'd be curious as to where they filmed this music video. If anybody knows, let me know in the comments, because that place looks super cool. It's like a giant castle, and how they have it lit at night with the pyrotechnics looks really cool. The video is shot really well. It's just cool looking. I mean, just that show shots there are really cool with them on kind of outside there. Even the inside of this place looks really cool. So I'll be curious as to, what that place is. But in regards to the song, they're obviously talented musicians, and I enjoyed the song, but it definitely went from what I thought was going to be pretty heavy, and it kind of went from heavy into kind of dropped into that pop rock, which is fine. I mean, that's just their thing. And that seems to be a trend that I'm noticing with a lot of these all-female Japanese rock bands. Very, very poppy vocals and thrashy elements on guitar, or just power metal elements. That seems to be a trend with almost all of them. Name the genre of Japanese rock or metal that they choose to do. The vocals seem to be consistently poppy. I'm just curious, and not that that's a bad thing. They sound good. It fits well. I'm just curious, are there more of when it comes to these all-female metal bands, are there more of a harsher style of female vocal in the Japanese scene? It doesn't necessarily have to be growling, but just more of that hard rock sound of voice, kind of like you might hear with like In This Moment, for if you want to look at U.S. bands. I'm just genuinely curious if this is more of what they kind of aim for, more of the heavier instrumentals with the poppy voices. And I know a lot of you don't want to compare baby metal to a lot of these all Japanese female bands, but it's a very similar trend. Even though baby metal has a more metalcore to deathcore style instrumentation compared to these more traditional hard rock and thrashy style instrumentals, it's the same concept for me, at least, where it's got talented musicians with poppy vocals. That's just kind of what I'm getting at, and I'm not saying that that's a bad thing by any means. They all sound good. They're all super talented. And I enjoyed this song a lot. I thought it was cool. I thought the production of the song itself was cool. But I am just curious, is there maybe I'm just not hitting that genre of more of the heavier style? Is there any heavier all-female metal band, all-female Japanese metal / rock bands that have that real, almost that harsher, gritty tone to their vocals when it comes to like rock or heavy metal music? Because like I said, so far most of these that I've seen have very poppy style vocals, and they kind of lead into poppy style transitions with choruses. But I really enjoy them. They've been a lot of fun to check out. And I saw a couple of comments I just wanted to address. You know, some people were like, well, we just, you know, we didn't want to recommend baby metal because I feel like when people watch baby metal, then all they want to do is keep reacting to baby metal. And that's, you know, because it gets them a lot of views or it gets them a lot of this, that. I'm not here for the views. I'm not here for a billion subscribers. I'm here to find new music. So I'm not just going to stick on one band forever. I'll check out a few of their songs. I'll make reaction videos to those songs. But I want to find new music that I can enjoy too. So if I come across something, if I check out 1,000 different bands and I find 10 new ones that are cool, that I generally want to sit in my car, you know, when I'm driving or put in my headphones and listen to, then that's kind of my goal. I'm all about learning about new music, new bands, and checking out their stuff, you know. I will check out multiple, as you guys see. Band-maid, Love Bites. I want to do some more Mary's Blood. I want to do some more Gakaric Spin that I just released. I want to do more of all of those bands, but I also want to keep checking out some more just new bands. That's what's fun to me. It's enjoyable checking out. It's like every day I find a new all-female Japanese metal band to listen to. I'm like, all right, let's go again. So it's a lot of fun. So I appreciate it, guys. So don't worry, I'm not just going to stick to one band because I want likes or comments, but I am going to check out as many bands as possible. So guys, put your suggestions in the box below. Let's check them out together. Let's have some fun. Comment, tell me what you guys think. If you know more about these guys, I couldn't find too much, let me know. Tell me if I should check out another song or more of their music. Let me know what you think. If you like what I do, subscribe. Hit the thumbs up button. Turn notifications on so you know when I do post. I love talking to you guys. I love reading your comments. I try to get to them and read to them. I may not be able to respond to all of them, but I do at least read them all. That's how I'm finding these bands. But thank you guys so much. If you disliked the video, that's okay. Click that thumbs down, but tell me why. Give me some constructive criticism. Let me know. Give me some feedback so I can make my content better for the viewer. And as always, guys, I hope you have a great rest of your day. And remember, don't be negative just to be negative. It gets us nowhere. Thank you so much.